Well, welcome. Again, we are so excited to have you. Again, my name is Jill Arrington, and I have my business. It's called Beyond Your Horizons. It's a sole proprietorship. I do inspired speaking, empowerment coaching, and networking resources for the success-ready woman of color. Okay? I had a corporation, an S corporation, in real estate right before the real estate market crashed. When the real estate market crashed, so did I. And so I just dissolved my corporation. And just like I heard someone else say, that may have been the business for the time, but it wasn't my business. It wasn't the business for my passion. So that's why I'm here today, because now I really feel like I'm on a path to living my true passion, what it really is that I love to do, which is actually empowering women of color and getting you guys on fire to do whatever it is that you're called to do. And so that's why I'm here today. Okay? We'll go ahead and we'll get started. Today I'm here to talk to you about my empowerment success system, which I call the MET Empowerment Success System, which has to do with motivation, education, and training. I put this system together myself, so as we go along and we talk about some things, you'll hear exactly how this system just comes together and it falls into place. Okay? And at the same time, I want you to be thinking about your system, why you're here, and how you want to do your business and what makes you unique. Okay? And how you would like to see your system going for you, and it may be very, very different from mine. Okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. The business of motivation. What is motivation and how does it work? Motivation gives a person purpose and incentive to do something. I want you to think of motivation as an action word or moving toward something good. I want you to think of motivation as moving toward something good or inspiration. Motivation is one of the most powerful driving forces in the workplace. It can mean the difference between tremendous success and failure. If you don't have motivation, you will be stuck in one place and you will be kept from doing what you love to do. So motivation keeps you moving in even the hardest of times. Motivation is that thing that you say inside of you, I won't give up. I will not stop, no matter what. Motivation comes from two sources. External sources or sources outside of the person. For example, I eat less because I want to lose weight. So I'm driven by the motivation that I need to lose weight, so I'm going to eat less. Okay? Or I exercise 4 days a week because the doctor told me that my blood pressure is too high. Or I take ESL classes because I want to speak better English. Or I'm starting my own business because I want more freedom in my schedule and I want to help others and I want to make money too. Big motivator for me. You know, right now we're in stressful economic times, and it doesn't really matter to me because I'm determined to help people. I want to help people one person at a time. And that's why I'm really grateful for C.E.O. Women, because they've given me an audience to speak to. They've given me an audience to pour out my love, my energy, and my passion to women like you, and then to also receive, to get something back from you, that same energy. Because there's something about when women come together in the room, energy shifts. Things begin to happen. I tell you, miracles begin to happen when women, I can just feel it right now. I just feel it all over me. I got the chills. Women come together. We are so powerful. We are so powerful in this universe. Do you know we bear babies? We carry children into this world. We birth human beings. We birth human beings into this, and that's totally incredible. Just our whole makeup of who we are, to me, is just totally incredible. How we are each from a different place, sitting in one room together, sharing one idea, and that is we want to all start our own business. And it doesn't matter that we're different because we're looking at our similarities and not our differences. And I think women do that a lot better than some other folk. Okay? So that's what I really love about women. That's what I love about us. Internal forces is also what can motivate you. And internal forces are your thoughts, your patterns, and your life experiences. For example, you might have negative or positive beliefs about money based on how you were raised, or negative beliefs about how well you will or will not do in this business based on how people in this country have treated you. Or because you don't speak English well. You might feel very, very inspired or motivated or happy because you are here and you can pursue the American dream, whatever that American dream means to you. So, before I ask any questions, I'd like to ask someone to do me a favor. I just want to be clear that we understand what motivation is, but first I'd like to hear someone speak it or say it to me in their own language, the word motivation or inspiration, so that I can hear it from another perspective. So would somebody tell me maybe with how you would say motivation in your native tongue?
You mean like translation?
Yes.
Motivace.
Say it for me again.
Motivace. It's almost the same.
Motivace.
Yeah.
Motivace. Anyone else? I love it. Motivace.
Motivación, Spanish.
Motivación.
I love motivación because make me feel strong.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Quiere español, quiere español.
ajá, ok, mi motivación es ser más fuerte y me siento feliz cuando yo estoy en un mercado y veo mucha gente.
All right. Okay. Make you feel strong.
Right.
Excellent. Thank you so much for interpreting that. Anyone else? Motivation in your native tongue, just the word.
Motivación para mí me inspira a hacer algo por mi futura vida. Y es en algo, un gol económico.
Okay. Could you tell me that in English?
I said motivation inspire me to follow my goal for my
Yes.
future.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
To
you.
me, motivation also means perseverance.
Uh-huh. Perseverance. Okay. Anyone else? Great.
Mine feel like energy,
More energy? Great. Could you say that for me in your native tongue, motivation?
การเคลื่อนไหว
Cantonoi? Was
การ
it?
เคลื่อนไหว
Okay. Wow, I was really off, wasn't I, at that time? Okay. But good try, right? Good try. I'm motivated now. Keep moving forward. Okay, thank you so much for your participation. Okay, so we see that Margaret, am I right?
Margarita.
Margarita, it makes Margarita feel strong. It makes someone else want to go more toward their goal. For you, it's perseverance. And, you know, we are all humans that are very, very unique. So what motivates Jack might not necessarily motivate Jill. And only you will be able to determine what works for you. Okay? So just remember that what works for me may not work for you. However, what we need to do is figure out what works for us, because we've had a lot of people tell us what needs to work for us, starting with our parents, right? Our parents probably told us you need to go to school and you need to get an education, or maybe you need to get married. My mother always told me, one of the things she said is it takes two parents to raise kids. And, you know, had I heard it differently and I'd been encouraged as a single parent, maybe I would not have gotten in all of those bad relationships. Uh-oh. See? So we really need to find out what works for us. You know what I'm saying? It's really important that we truly follow our intuition and that we talk to people and find out what their experiences are too, before we just take on something that may not work for us. So now I have a question, if anybody chooses to answer. I'm hoping someone will. We all have something that motivates us or inspires us. What motivated you to come to the workshop today?